Hi there, it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today we're getting into a green inspired holiday makeup look, and yes, my earrings are flashing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn those off now. But I wanted to get into the full holiday spirit, and I'm happy to say that I have lots of green eyeshadow options to share with you. I'm very excited. This is going to be both easy and hard because I have so many eyeshadows to choose from. But I am super excited. I love greens. Probably one of my favorite eyeshadow colors to use. I have green eyes. Maybe that has something to do with it. Who knows? But this is the third in the series of holiday makeup looks. I did a blue eyeshadow look, a red inspired eyeshadow look, and now I'm doing the greens. Alright, so I have my complexion already done. Same complexion as the red video. I'm filming this back to back. I am going to change up my highlighter because I have a green leaning highlighter, which is a lot of fun. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch all the greens I'm thinking about using on my eyes. So first things first, I do have a fragrance for this look, and it is the Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. It's a wintry fragrance. If you haven't smelled it, you should definitely try it at Sephora or order the small one, which like I did. And it's so wonderfully smoky and spicy, and it smells like a fireplace, but it's not like overpoweringly like dirty sooty smoky. It's like a nice smoke, if that makes sense. And it's one of their better scents in my opinion, one of Maison Margiela's better scents. I really like it. It's very popular, and I think it's perfect for this time of year. If you're like a super floral person, you're obviously not probably gonna love a fireplace scent, but this might surprise you. I want people to step out of their fragrance comfort zones, especially during seasons and holidays. So I would tempt you to try out By the Fireplace. I think it's really good. Does it really have anything to do with the green look? Not really, but it's another winter scent that you can try. Alright, so let's get into swatching and what I'm thinking about in terms of colors. I'll start with the palettes that you guys are probably familiar with. This is, oh boy, Mothership 2 or 3. It's the one with the green one in it. Definitely thinking about using this green one. There's also some gold options in here that might work for somewhere on my eye, this gold right here. But I have lots of other golds as well. I'm also thinking about the Natasha Denona Triochrome palette. We have the whole top green yellowish row up there and a couple of other neutral shades that might go well. I'm definitely thinking about Scarab, which is this middle multichrome shade here. I don't know if I'm going to get into the yellows because this is definitely going to be more green leading and not so much yellow contrast. But definitely something to think about. And then I have a whole bunch of neutral shades that I can complement the greens with from the Wayne Goss palette because it's a warmer palette. And this is the Imperial Topaz Luxury Eye palette. And then I have a whole bunch of singles that are really fun and shimmery and shifty greens that are perfect for a special occasion like a party. And I have them all in here, and some of these are just purely gold, like these two. And this one here, this is kind of a interesting green, sort of, I don't know, cargo army green shade, but with shimmer. It's an interesting one. So those are our golds over there that kind of go well with our greens. This is the highlighter I'm going to use. This is from Chaos, and this is Galaxy. And it's pink and green, and you probably can't see the green, but maybe you will. And then these are our green shades that I'm thinking about using. And some of them are green purple, like this one here. This is from Sydney Grace Purple Sky. And it's mostly purple, so I probably won't use it, but it does have some green in there. And this is a green to purple multichrome shade from Chaos Cosmetics. This is Rebel Girl. Because it shifts so much purple, I won't be using that one, but just wanted to give you some ideas. So these are purple ones down here. And these are more of the true fun sparkly greens. So this one is not like a real multichrome shade, it's more of a shifty shimmery shade. This is from Sydney Grace. This is To Earth. I believe this was in the Mountain Trail bundle. And it's a real dark, deep green with shimmer, and I think it's just beautiful. You could use this as an eyeliner as well. And then these two guys here are some green multichromes from different companies. So this is Chameleonaire from Sydney Grace. This is a multichrome shade. Kinda goes blue. And then this one from Chaos is Seaside, and this definitely also goes blue. So a lot of fun there, and I think, you know, I'm leaning towards these two as our main shades, plus Scarab. So we're gonna do some swatches and do some comparisons. And then last but not least, I have a liquid eyeshadow from Natasha Denona. This isn't Scarab, this is Infra Nude, and it just has a gorgeous light green shift to it, but it's kind of a neutrally bronzish, pinkish color when you look at in certain lights, and then other lights it's like very green, but you can't really see it. See, there's the green there. So another option we can think about. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. I'm gonna go ahead and do these three right here for you, starting with the Chaos one called Seaside. To me is like a chrome multichrome, very chromy. It's like super blingy. One of my favorite shades from Chaos. And this is just very like money green, right? So right in line of what we're going with for holiday. This one is the Sydney Grace one, Chameleonaire. Also a very bright, vibrant shade, but a little bit more of a toned down green. But they both shift blue. But very close, right? Not a whole lot of difference. And then we have this shimmering deep Sydney Grace shade, To Earth, which might be a good eyeliner. Very deep, mossy, earthy tone. So you don't have to take this green look necessarily like blingy green like I want to do. You could definitely do something a little more grounded and natural earthy tones, lots of browns and deep greens, natural greens, and then a pop of gold would also look gorgeous. And then quickly I want to show you the highlighter on the other arm. Galaxy from Chaos, which is probably mostly going to look pink to you, but it does shift green. I don't think you're going to see it, but it does. And then let's do Scarab from the Triochrome palette. Trichrome? I don't know. Scarab. Probably my favorite shade from the palette. Look how beautiful Scarab is. So definitely more in the lime green zone. Very pretty. It doesn't quite remind me of a Christmas green though, so I'm kind of leaning towards these shades of green, but very, very pretty. And some of these other tones in the green row might go well with all of this, so definitely good to have the mattes in this palette. And then last but not least, let's do a couple of gold swatches. I have some Sydney Grace singles. Yes, these are all Sydney Grace golds. So first I have Be the Sunshine. very yellow gold. Then we have Escape, which is more of a light green, goldy, bronzy gold. Interesting shade. Then we have Cadet, which is this kind of taupey greenish shade. And then we have Light My World, which is more of a bronze gold. So a lot of green options, right? There's not just one kind of green, and then you have golds to pair it with. So we're looking at a very pretty green look, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I almost forgot the pat green. This is like a fun topper, but not a topper. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Let's just put it right here. So this is from the Pat McGrath, also a very beautiful rich green, goes well with this shade and these two. So this is a really hard choice. This looks a little bit smokier, just like this one, a little bit deeper, kind of some black tones in here that look very apparent in this light. Yeah. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And then we have the gold shade from the same Pat palette. I'm running out of room here. Ooh, that's definitely bronze and not so much gold. Looks gold though in the pan. Man, choices, choices, choices. Oh, I'm getting a lot of fallout from somebody all over my vanity. I just hope it gives you the inspiration to kind of go through your collection and just, if you love green, just to kind of pull out all your greens that you would consider putting together for like a Christmas holiday look. So I think I'm not gonna reach for the pat, just because I have so many green options. Just to lay something down, I'm gonna use Androdite, this like light matte light green shade from Natasha Denona, and we're just gonna lay that down just to lay something down, and it kind of goes with our color family. Ooh. It's surprising how well these mattes show up on me, even though these shades are like pastel and light. You can definitely lay down a primer, and don't mind the glitter that's already on my face from my previous video. It's hard to get off. This is a lovely matte green. Now if you just want to do like a straight green eyeshadow and then do a pop of gold in the center, that's always like a classic go-to green look. Because the ones I'm choosing are multichrome, that means they're shifty, and the ones I like shift to blue, and if you don't want any blue in your look, I totally get that. You may not want to use the shades I'm about to show you. Alright, so we have this wonderful, like really light but impactful pastel green shade, which I really like. Let's go into Seaside from Chaos. Get that sucker on my eyelid. I might use my finger, but we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna go in with my finger. Oh yeah. Definitely the way to go with the shade. Because I was getting a lot of blue with my brush, and now I'm getting more of that chrome green. Look at that. Hard to avoid that, right? Definitely getting tons of fallout. So this is a look you clearly want to take your time with, and be prepared to have to do a little bit of cleanup or do your eyes first, whatever you prefer. Can definitely use a glitter primer, glitter glue, something to help prevent some of the fallout, but because I think I used my fingers, I did a thick swatch, it just kind of clumped off a bit there. But you can see how vibrant this green is. That's why I wanted to use it. It is so good. Just, you can't beat the show-stopping power of it. Like, you just can't. I want to do 2 Earth underneath my eyes, and then I might top it off with Scarab and do a little bit in the corner with Scarab, but we'll see about that. So 2 Earth was that rich Sydney Grace shimmery earthy shade. That I'm just gonna kind of use as an eyeliner. I also have the forest green eyeliner for Chantecaille that you could use instead. It's just not like as obvious that that one is green, like from far away. So this is like a super party look, right? Like you're gonna get attention with this eyeshadow. But if you're doing this like for a Zoom, I've noticed like a lot of my makeup, like I don't have great quality camera or anything, but unless I use like crazy makeup colors, some of the makeup I wear doesn't really show up on Zoom. But this one will for sure, right? No matter like what lighting you're in. So we have that like deeper shade underneath the eye. Just want to smoke this out a little bit, and just to brighten up that under eye a little bit, I want to go in with the Scarab shade here, and then into the inner corner. Not quite bright enough for my inner corner, but I don't mind to do some layering. I don't mind the contrasting greens from the lower to the upper lash line, like Scarab and then Seaside. I like how it's a little bit different. Okay, so I think I need to pick some sort of gold to brighten things up in the inner corner. I don't think that Scarab is gonna do it for me by itself. So let's look and see. At the Wayne Goss palette, I might go in with Infra Nude, but that one is a little bit tricky. Let's see. Let's put it on the back of my hand. That one might work. And then let's look at Wayne. So the most like sparkly shade is this guy. I just don't know that it's enough. Maybe. Let's try Infra Nude first for the inner corner. Oh yeah, I'm really liking that actually. It's not like super bright, but it's just contrasting enough from the rest of the eye. I think we're good to go in the inner corner. And yeah, alright, so this is a very like, gonna be a lot for a lot of you watching. A very blingy look, probably the most blingy of all 3 looks I've done. But I'm okay with it. If you love makeup, if you love these sorts of colors, if any of this appeals to you, like holidays are a perfect time to kind of go out of the box, out of your comfort zone, and have fun and play and let out your inner artist. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if your family is not okay with that, they make fun of you, I don't know what to say. My family probably would too, but I think you should be used to that by now. Alright, I'm just going to do a little bit of powder to clean up. I know I have some shadows going on from all the fallout. I don't really think I need an eyeliner. I think, you know, these shadows are a little bit deeper and closing in my eyes already enough and defining my eyes enough. I probably could use a little more mascara. But let's go ahead and do some highlighter. So the Galaxy highlighter from Chaos runs pink to green. And it's one of those alien types of highlighters, like very pinkish leaning, but also green in certain lights. I don't know if you're gonna see that light, but it is green from what I can see. And it's just very different, a lot of fun, and very pretty. I'm gonna actually put some of this on my brow bone. Yeah, super pretty. Because it leans very pink and green, if you don't like pink with this, definitely don't have to do it. You can go more of the gold route up here, just a light gold. Alright, this is a fun look, yeah? Oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, let's go into lips. So, I know like people love red lips during the holidays. I don't love red lips, and because my eyes are so bold, I'm afraid to go red. I probably would go like this rosy nudish kind of color, a little bit safer. But because we're doing a holiday inspiration, I'm gonna go all out red and green, be bold, do a liquid lipstick in red, and this is Sigma. This is Venom. Hopefully all of this works out. I'm going to be using a nude lip liner from Sicily. And we're going to be bold. There's a lot of makeup, I know. We're just going to do red and green. Here we go. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Oh my goodness, how do you guys apply this with any precision? This kind of like precision required makes me scared to wear red lips. So yeah, it's not perfect. I think I probably should have used a brush. A little bit jagged, but I think it works well with the green. It's already drying down. Ooh, I need the corners. I'm just not gonna open my mouth. I probably would be more comfortable with a little sheen on top of this because it's so drying. I'm gonna do a little bit of the Chanel gloss. So much more comfortable. It's definitely shiny. But the gloss is a little bit more my style. Some of you hate a red gloss lip, but too bad. I hate the dryness of a liquid lipstick. Alright guys, this is the final look. I know, it's a lot. I love the eyes though. I mean, this isn't for everybody. This is definitely over to the top, but hopefully you get some sort of inspiration to do a shiny, chromy, gold, and green eye. Or you could just use a little bit of some sort of shiny green as an eyeliner and do a red lip, do your makeup as normal, and call it a day. I think green's a really pretty color no matter what your eye color is, and it's definitely wearable. I know a lot of you are going to be wearing lots of different holiday outfits in different shades of red and green and blue and gold and silver and all of that. So hopefully one of these videos you can find helpful, find some inspiration. I had a lot of fun picking out my jewelry and my shirts and pulling out all my colored eyeshadows that fit into this holiday theme. It's been a journey. I wish I had somewhere to go to wear all of this out. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments. Click like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.